Oops, now maybe. Test, test, test. Test. Oh, cool. Okay, I'm gonna test it over by the podium now because I got the two mics going. I'm gonna turn on the mic too just to simulate it fully here. Good afternoon, Jared.
Hi.
How are we doing here today? How are you? We're testing the mics right now. How's my sound? Ooh.
Good.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Is the extra mic there, just in case?
No. You can hear me though, Cliff? Is it cutting out at all, or is it pretty smooth? Even for the...
If you go back by the printer...
I guess I'm kind of worried about the mics. Oh, hey, Sky, can you open that door of that cabinet thing with the glass door? All the way open. Yeah. Even more open if it needs. There you go. Perfect. There's an echo now? Thank you. I'm wondering... So I'm wondering if it's this right here that we need to...
Podium, yeah, from the podium is echo.
So I'm thinking it's coming into this one from like the... So I have two of them, and I don't think I need this one until they like sing and stuff.
Okay.
And then also when the video plays.
Okay.
Because... Yeah.
Yeah, because we got like...
Let's just test this one again
Okay.
to see if it echoes.
It's a minute delay, man.
Is it one full minute?
Almost like a minute.
When they find a seat, tell them they can, if you want to move any... Yeah. Oh, yeah. You guys can do it.
Okay, this is the second attempt at testing the audio to make sure we don't have an echo on the live stream. Testing the second time on the live stream for no echo. Test, test. Still an echo? testing the third time for an echo on our live stream.
No.
Third round of testing
No,
right now.
sixth grade, we went into shutdown fourth quarter of their sixth grade. Because Axel I have for both sixth and seventh grade. The one that shut back on third was right. Those were the seniors.
No
No,
echo.
if Axel's a senior now.
You're good. There's no echo in that one.
There's no echo?
No.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, you're right. Sorry.
The delay's 30 seconds. Wow.
Okay. Test. Okay. I'm going to test one more time to see if I'm echo. Okay, we're doing a fourth round of testing. Test if there's an echo. Test, what did I say, 4? This is the fourth test. Hopefully no echo. Hey.
No echo, Joe, but is there like somebody talking in the background?
Yeah, there is. Is it picking it up? Two.
Yeah, be careful with the background noise, whoever's in the background. During the ceremony, they should be quiet, right?
Yeah, but I think I just needed to do one thing here. To mute it. I actually muted on the... Okay, there we go. Okay, I think this should be better now. There shouldn't be any more of that background noise coming up here.
I'm going to check on my screen while I'm walking and everyone needs to stop.
Yeah, that's better. I think you're getting that delay. Your answers are delayed.
Oh, sorry. Yes. What's up?
Why is it still picking up sound?
Oh, she was.
Mr. Lim.
Can you take a picture of our friend group?
Mr. Lim. Mr.
Or maybe before because we were
Mr. Lim.
I don't know what they're gonna get.
It's picking up a little bit of the sound, yeah, in the back.
Yeah.
The kids. The kids in the back, yeah.
Can you hear me, Mr. Lim?
Yeah, it's good.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Is it like clear as it gets? Okay. All right.
John's dedication and involvement.
Test, test, test. Hello, hello, hello. Should we turn it off when we go? Like when we leave the station?
Avish, I'm gonna put my water on the right side and your water would be like more towards the left side.
Are we supposed to roll this back for now?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Raiden's the one going on. No, Storm, let her do it.
No, wait, Jaden's doing it. Jaden's gonna do it. It's okay. He got that. I'm scared. I don't have my phone. Should I grab my phone? Maybe. Okay, well, I'll just look up.
You can control the volume, Joe?
Is Mr. Cow gonna give us the cue when we first start? Is Mr. Cow gonna give us the cue when to start?
Oh, you're supposed to start once the last person lines up. So basically.
No, I have to read all this first and then they line up.
I think she'll give us a cue. I hope and pray. We should just wait. Where's your phone? Come here.
I'm hungry.
I just took a bite on my croissant before we. Oh, I have hiccups.
Girl, you cannot be hiccuping. Is that Jaina's dad with the bouquet of flowers?
Yeah, she
Oh
looks
my
like.
gosh.
No, you can tell because they look like. Oh my,
Is Mr. Cow gonna cue us?
Hi.
Is she gonna cue
Is she gonna
us?
cue us? Why don't we have walkie-talkies?
Because it looks ugly. Oh
We
no,
can
it's
have the
true.
walkie-talkie right here.
Is she gonna like make us guess?
Yeah, she will cue you. I just told them.
Okay, I think we should start now. Okay, I think they're here. I think it's okay. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, we're gonna sound happy, and then near the end we'll sound sadder.
Oh, did you do the shout out?
Yeah, it's in my head. I'm gonna be. And can we please take a moment to
everybody, and then you stand, because then you have to announce that they're doing 7th grade, and then.
Oh, the 7th grade?
I really hope Esme knows how to say their name.
Yeah. I'll turn you on. Good evening, everyone. The National Junior Honor Society induction ceremony for the King David Kalakaua Middle School chapter will now officially begin. Aloha. I'm Xiao He, and it's my profound honor to serve as the student president of Kalakaua's NJHS chapter. I would like to extend a warm welcome to the parents, families, and guests joining us tonight. Your support is the foundation of everything we achieve. I'd also like to take a moment to recognize the KMS teachers and staff. Thank you for being our constant source of guidance, our toughest critics, and our greatest inspirations throughout our academic journeys. Tonight is more than just a ceremony. It is a celebration of character and the commitment to excellence. We are gathered here to honor a select group of students who have proven they possess the drive to lead and the heart to serve. The official motto for the National Junior Honor Society is, "Light is the symbol of truth." Our emblem, the flaming torch, represents a commitment that goes beyond the classroom. It's a promise to carry light of truth forward and to lead by example so others may find their way. By joining this society, we pledge to nurture timeless values within our school and to serve our community with unwavering loyalty to what is right and honorable. At this time, I'd like to invite Avishar Zaga, our NJHS Vice President, to join me. Together, we are proud to introduce the current and newly inducted members of the King David Kalakaua Middle School National Junior Honor Society.
It's okay, all the attention now. Yeah, all their attention is on them. We all walk slower.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the current members of the King David Kalakaua Middle School's National Junior Honor Society. Johanna Lee Angarangai. Javins Agaran. Kate Sharmel Baria. Jaden Keone Bunilla. Aldrin James Dakutan. Carl Justin Gonzala. Esme Isidro. And Kyrie Ragutero.
Wait, so Kyrie gets jersey.
The new 8th grade NJHS members are Alexis Hannah Obregano, Janessa Brianne Almazan, Jacob Amores, Austin James Balwalwa, Crystal Kate De La Cruz Cerezo, Jan Madison Chow, Bianca Florentino, Vin Ashanti Santiago Fontanilla, Angel Mira Gatiowan, Raiden W. Huang, John Paulo Lachica, Mien Jesha Prieto, Kayla Nicole Molina, Jasia Kristen Rakino, Jaina Gabriela Sadaya, and Gerard Matthew Tolentino. The new 7th grade NJHS members are Jacob A. Agamata, Isley Logan V. Anchetta, Alicia Kate M. Arana, Aaliyah Deschanel de la Cruz, Miamor P. Magsaniti Domingo, Amaya Pasatiempo, and Brielle Kaya M. Vea.
Will all members please be seated? Since 1985, the Kalakaua Highlights have proudly served as the National Junior Honor Society chapter at Kalakaua Middle School, fostering a legacy of leadership and altruism within the Kalihi community. Our members are dedicated to upholding the NJHS pillars through their actions, whether they are supporting faculty with daily school operations, energizing the community through sign-waving events, or ensuring school functions run seamlessly. Some impactful projects our members have done recently are the Color a Smile initiative and a mentorship program where members read to first grade students at Kalihi Vaina Elementary. Having already accumulated over 100 collective hours of community service, the Kalakaua Highlights remain steadfast in their commitment to making a meaningful difference and are eager to launch even more ambitious service projects in the seasons to come.
At this time, it is with great honor and privilege that I introduce Maya Huang, a former Kalakaua Middle School student and NJHS member since the 8th grade, and the president of the Farrington High School National Honor Society. Maya is a junior in the Health Academy and has been an active member of the National Honor Society for 2 years. In addition to being president of NHS, she is currently serving as the vice president of the class of 27. Maya is also in early college and is participating in Project Ho'okui program in order to receive her associate's degree. After high school, Maya plans to further her education by attending college. Today, Maya will do us the honor of reciting the light of guidance and lighting the candle of truth. Please help me welcome Maya Huang. Thank you for the beautiful introduction. Good evening, distinguished guests, faculty, families, and our newly inducted National Junior Honor Society members. It is truly an honor to stand before you today representing Farrington High School as a National Honor Society president. A few years ago, I was in the same position you all are today, getting inducted into the National Junior Honor Society. I remember feeling a great sense of accomplishment, excitement, and pride. It was a reminder that my hard work, perseverance, and dedication truly mattered. So tonight, I hope each of you feel that same pride as we celebrate your achievements and welcome you into this distinguished organization. Tonight, we are here to celebrate the qualities that make each of you exceptional: your leadership, service to others, character, and commitment to excellence. As I look around this room, I see students who have the potential to create meaningful change in our community. Each of you carry unique talents, ideas, and strengths that can make a lasting impact. Becoming a member of the National Junior Honor Society is truly a remarkable achievement. So you all should be proud of the effort and determination that brought you here today. But this honor is not simply a reward for what you have already accomplished, but also a challenge to continue growing into compassionate leaders and role models for others. Therefore, I encourage you to embrace every opportunity that comes your way. Continue striving for excellence in the classroom, but also remember the importance of kindness, integrity, and service. There will be many challenges ahead, but those moments will shape your character, strengthen your resilience. Always believe in your abilities, support one another, and never underestimate the difference you can make. Congratulations on this well-deserved honor. I'm incredibly proud of all that you have accomplished, and I'm excited to see what you will achieve in the future. Thank you. Now I will read the light of guidance. Light of guidance. A candle's but a simple thing. It starts with just a bit of string. Yet dipped in dip with patient hand, it gathers wax upon the strand. Until, complete and snowy white, it gives at last a lovely light. Life seems so like that bit of string. Each deed we do a simple thing. Yet day by day, if on life's strand, we work with patient heart and hand. It gathers joy, makes dark days bright, and gives at last a lovely light. Thank you.
Thank you, Maya. Membership in Kalakawa's chapter of the National Junior Honor Society is earned through the consistent display of 5 core qualities upheld by our society. We will now take a moment to highlight these qualities in our candidates.
I represent character, the inner strength that defines each individual and shapes their unique identity. It forms the foundation of self-respect and is essential in earning the respect of others. Character serves as the guiding force in our lives, growing and strengthening over time as it is developed. It is something we earn through consistent actions, not something we are given. Formed by the daily efforts to make right choices, at its core, the essence of character is self-control. We must remain true to ourselves and ensure our actions reflect the values we want to share with others. By embodying qualities like respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we can demonstrate through our actions that we truly value character.
I represent citizenship, the duty each member of our society has to uphold the democratic ideals established by the founders of our nation. We all bear responsibilities to our local communities, our state, and our country. As responsible citizens, we must respect the laws and principles that bind us together as a civilized society. Good citizens work not only to improve their own lives, but also to enhance the well-being of others. Citizenship requires us to remain strong and vigilant in protecting the freedoms and rights granted to us, while also preventing injustice from taking root. As members of Kalakawa's NJHS chapter, we are called to uphold these high standards of citizenship from this moment onward.
I represent leadership. True leadership has a positive and constructive influence on the school. A true leader takes initiative in both class and school activities while guiding and supporting others to work toward the same goal. At its core, leadership involves sacrifice, the willingness to prioritize the needs of others over one's own. A leader demonstrates self-confidence and takes action when others may hesitate. No matter the power or resources at hand, they are meaningless without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always crucial, and as such, the responsibility to lead is significant for each of us.
I represent scholarship. Scholarship is a dedication to learning and a commitment into intellectual growth. A true student is willing to invest time in reading and studying, understanding the lasting values of a well-developed mind. Education should not end with formal schooling. It is a lifelong journey. Knowledge is a powerful force that leads to success, and it can only be attained through hard work and perseverance. Learning is a light that can help us comprehend the past and direct us towards the future. As representatives of scholarship, we are entrusted with the responsibility to continually broaden our knowledge through the opportunities that are offered to us.
I represent service. Service can be defined in many ways, but it is often seen in the everyday opportunities to assist others. It is the willingness to work for the benefit of those in need, without expecting monetary reward or recognition, that we value in our members. Service is about giving to others and making a positive impact, no matter how big or how small it may be. We are committed to the principle of volunteering our time, skills, and talents to help create a better future for all. Through our actions, we strive to inspire others to serve as well, fostering a culture of compassion, generosity, and community.
Mr. Grandel, our school's principal, and Ms. Cunningham, our vice principal, will now present the pins and certificates to our 8th grade members. Aldrin, Javens, Carl, and Johanna will acknowledge the 8th grade candidates being inducted this evening.
The first 8th grade inductee of the night is Alexis Abrigana. Alexis will be presented with her NJHS pin by her mother, Giselle Campagna. Alexis is the daughter of Giselle Campagna and Sean Abrigana. She comes to us from Kalihi Kai Elementary. Alexis's commitment to excellence is evidenced in her perfect 4.0 GPA. She has been an active participant in National History Day, the Science Fair, and Jiu-Jitsu. Her involvement in photography and the school's leadership class further showcases her ability to balance multiple responsibilities. Alexis has dedicated her time to supporting her school and community through various projects, including volunteering at KCC Farmers Market, participating in McTeacher's Night, and assisting with Elective Night. Her dedication to others is also clear in her mentorship roles, such as helping with the 5th grade transition and the 6th grade assembly. Mr. Guan, her algebra teacher, describes her as a great example of what a student should be like, noting that she follows direction, listens all the time, and takes initiative. Additionally, Mr. Tor highlights her good work ethic and her ability to work well with others. These qualities, combined with her recognition in Huipo Okele, solidify her standing as an outstanding citizen and a valued member of our school. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Alexis Abrigana. The next 8th grade inductee of the night is Janessa Brianne Almazan. Janessa will be presented with her NJHS pin by her father, Bernard Almazan. Janessa is the daughter of Jenna and Bernard Almazan. She comes to us from Kalihi Waina Elementary. Janessa has maintained an outstanding academic record with a 3.9 GPA. She has been a dedicated member of the Math Club for 2 years and has actively participated in National History Day and the Science Fair. Her diverse talents also include her time with Kung Fu and lion dancing. In the classroom, her teachers recognize her natural leadership. Mrs. Camilla, her STEM teacher, notes that Janessa consistently demonstrates the leadership principle by taking initiative during group projects. Janessa's commitment to her school environment is seen through her work with after-school cleanup and global preservation efforts. Janessa's character is defined by her reliability and excellence. She has achieved the perfect attendance every year since kindergarten and has a constant fixture on the principal's list and the honor roll. She is also a recipient of the GLO Award. Mr. Osberg, her science teacher, describes her as an exemplary candidate who is highly recommended, driven, and articulate. Janessa's history of awards, dating back to her Outstanding Achievement and Good Citizen Awards in elementary school, proves that she is a student of the highest integrity. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Janessa Brianne Amazon.
Parents, if you're pinning a student child, can you come up to the front once you hear your name?
Parents who are pinning their child, can you please come to the front once you hear your name? Thank you. The next 8th grade inductee of the night is Jacob Morris. Jacob will be presented with his NJHS pin by his father, Roman Morris. Jacob is the son of Evangeline and Roman Morris. He comes to us from Kalihi Uka Elementary. Jacob's academic record is outstanding, having earned a perfect 4.0 GPA. His leadership skills are demonstrated through his involvement in the school's robotics program, the math team, and National History Day. He also participated in the district science fair, where he earned recognition for the best research. Beyond these clubs, Jacob has been in leadership for the past 2 years. His algebra teacher, Mrs. Rodriguez, notes that Jacob exhibits a profound intellectual curiosity and possesses a natural ability to motivate peers toward a common goal. Jacob has volunteered his time for numerous events, including the Teacher's Night, 6th grade orientation, and elective night. He also played a key role in helping younger students transition to middle school and assisting teachers with prep work. Jacob has been consistently on the principal's list and a student with perfect attendance. Ms. Kikawa, his social studies teacher, describes him as an excellent NJHS candidate who carries himself like a true leader. She highlights his respectful nature and his drive to constantly push himself to improve. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Jacob Morris. The next 8th grade inductee of the night is Austin James Balwalwa. Austin will be presented with his NJHS pin by his mother, Everlyn Balwalwa. Austin is the son of Everlyn and John Balwalwa. He comes to us from Kalihi Kai Elementary School. Austin has demonstrated a strong commitment to his studies, maintaining a 3.5 GPA. His leadership is evident through his involvement in National History Day, the science fair, and yearbook staff. His algebra teacher, Mrs. Rodriguez, highlights his leadership in the classroom, observing how he assists his classmates with difficult concepts in algebra, showing the procedure of how to solve the problems and explaining every detail. Austin is a consistent volunteer, contributing his time to events like McTeacher's Night, Open House, and We Are Kalihi. He also took an active role in 5th grade transition and 6th grade orientation, helping students find their way at Kalakaua. A regular on the principal's list and honor roll, he holds a record of perfect attendance and is a Huupo'okele recipient. His art teacher, Mr. Gonjali, describes him as a great student and a clear choice for NJHS. For this honor, Austin's dedication to his education and his genuine desire to help those around him make him an outstanding addition to the National Junior Honor Society. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Austin James Balwalwa.
The 5th inductee of the night is Crystal Kate Dela Cruz Cerezo. She's been pinned by her father, Jesus Cerezo. Crystal Kate Dela Cruz Cerezo is the daughter of Christy Dela Cruz and Jesus Cerezo. Coming to Kalakaua from Pu'uhala Elementary School, she is consistently praised for her work ethic and bright words. Mr. Osberg, her science teacher, describes her as an exemplary candidate, pointing towards her flexibility and her mediating skills in peer-to-peer situations. Crystal is an excellent team player, having experience in volleyball, basketball, and dance groups. This quality of team spirit is praised by her math teacher, Mr. Guan, saying, quote, "I am grateful for her sacrifices to help her peers, and she could be enjoying her break time after completing assignments." Crystal gives back to community. She has done community service at McTeacher's Night, helped at 5th grade transition events, 6th grade orientations, and even helped the school sell water. Crystal greatly exemplifies the pillar of scholarship, having a GPA of 3.9. From 6th grade until now, Crystal has received honor roll, principal's list, and Hui Po Kela, or Student of the Month awards, multiple times over. Crystal has also received awards for the National History Day and perfect attendance, highlighting her drive and commitment. Her reputation as a positive force and furthermore a positive role model is embraced by her teachers. A ray of sunshine, as put by her leadership teacher, Ms. Akal. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Crystal Kate de la Cruz Cerezo. The sixth inductee of the night is Jan Madison Chow. Her father, John Chow, will be pinning tonight. Jan Madison Chow, daughter of Vicky Liano and John Chow, joins us from Kalihiuka. A well-accomplished student, throughout her 3 years here, Maddie is recognized by both her teachers and the staff as a great academic, receiving awards such as Principal's List, Honor Roll, Perfect Attendance, and receiving awards for National History Day, where she will be advancing to the national level competition in Washington, D.C. Yay! Maddie's experience in serving her community is evidenced in her hours, having helped with elective night, Kalakaua week, and 6th grade orientation. She has worked in multiple group settings around campus, including leadership, Dancers Delight, Campus Monitor, and the Monarchs Dance. Maddie is a brilliant example of the NJHS pillar of citizenship. Her ability to work with others is highlighted by her teachers. Her financial literacy teacher, Mr. Kaku, says that, quote, she is good at communicating with others, both students and adults. Her intelligence, humility, and kindness makes her inclusion in this NJHS chapter earned and deserved. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Jan Madison Chow. The seventh inductee of the night is Nolene Bianca Florentino. She will be presented her pin by her mother, Maneresa Blanca M. Mendoza. Bianca is the daughter of Maneresa Blanca M. Mendoza and Noli A. Florentino. She joins us from the Philippines, attending Colegio San Agustin Binan Laguana Christian Academy. Bianca is an academic power, having received valedictorian in her elementary years and participating in many competitions. This includes robotics tournaments, science fair district and states, Society for Sciences Thermo Fisher Challenge, robotics, and HOSA. In this tournament, she has won awards for Best in Category, second place in event overall, a sponsorship from IEE, History Day National qualifications, and a qualifications for internationals in HOSA. Her math teacher, Mr. Guan, goes on to say, quote, her overall academic skill and habits are beyond this age. She has volunteered her time for 6th grade orientation, robotics mini tournament, cleaning classrooms over the summer, McTeacher's Night, sign waving for College and Career Week, and elective night. Her art teacher, Mr. Missy Gonjali, says that she is, quote, a clear choice. She's a great student. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Nolene Bianca Florentino. Our next inductee of the night is Vin Ashanti Santiago Fontanella. She will be pinned by her father, Melvin Fontanella. Vin is the daughter of Annalisa Santiago Fontanella and Melvin Sales Fontanella. She attended Kapalama Elementary School. She is a multi-talented and driven student as a 3-year member of the volleyball team, HOSA, and an 8th grade participant in National History Day. She's helped around the school, whether that be at elective night, Avid elective night, McTeacher's Night, and our yearly open house. Her robotics teacher, Mr. Shroma, backed us up. He says, quote, Vin is the type of student that excels in groups. Furthermore, her problem-solving skills are applauded by her math teacher, Mrs. Rodriguez. Quote, Vin tackles multi-step equations with a level of cognitive discipline. When she encounters roadblocks, she evaluates each process for logical consistencies. Her grasp of responsibility is clear and greatly displays the NJHS pillar of character. Her advanced social studies teacher, Ms. Kikawa, says, quote, what Vin possesses that many of her peers do not is a mature response to failure and mistake. Rather than shutting down, Vin will make efforts to change the outcome. I present to you Vin Ashanti Santiago Fontanella.
The next inductee of the night is Angel Mira Gatioan. Angel Mira will be presented with her NJHS pin by her mother, Judith Gatioan. Angel is the daughter of Judith and Jamel Gatioan. She came from Kalihi and now is in Kalakaua Middle School. Angel's dedication to academic excellence is reflected in her outstanding 4.0 GPA and consistent placement on the honor roll throughout 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. She continuously demonstrates the exemplary qualities recognized by the National Junior Honor Society checklist through her responsibility, leadership, and commitment to success both inside and outside the classroom. Mr. Guan, her algebra teacher, describes her as an incredible, hardworking student and notes she is well aware of her performance and will work towards her goal. Angel has volunteered her time at school and community events such as McTeacher's Night and College and Career Fair, always willing to help and support others whenever needed. Her dedication to serving the community reflects her kindness, selflessness, and positive attitude. Angel is a valued member of the school community. Her robotics teacher, Mr. Sharama, notes her as an excellent addition to NJHS. Through her academic achievements, leadership, service, and character, she truly embodies the qualities of an outstanding National Junior Honor Society member. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Angel Mira Gatioan. The next inductee of the night is Raiden Huang. Raiden will be presented with his NJHS pin by his sister, Maya Huang. Raiden is the son of Rachel Chen and Miao Kwan Huang. He came from Kapalama Elementary School and now is in Kalakaua Middle School. Raiden has maintained an outstanding 4.0 GPA while consistently demonstrating the qualities of National Junior Honor Society. He participated in robotics during both 6th and 7th grade, further showcasing his creativity, teamwork, and problem-solving skills. He has also advanced to the state level in both Science Fair and National History Day, reflecting his dedication to academic excellence and passion for learning. His algebra teacher, Ms. Rodriguez, remarks Raiden's contribution to class discussion elevates the learning environment for everyone, highlighting his ability to engage with others and inspire meaningful discussions in the classroom. Raiden has shown strong dedication to service throughout his 8th grade by volunteering at events such as McTeacher's Night, the 5th grade transition, and 6th grade orientation. Ms. Kikawa, his social studies teacher, notes that Raiden is a pleasure to have in class and believes that he would represent NJHS well. Through his academic achievements, leadership in the classroom, and strong character, Raiden truly represents the qualities of an outstanding member of NJHS. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Raiden Huang. The next inductee of the night is John Paulo Lachica. John will be presented with his NJHS pin by his mother, Jennifer Lachica. John is the son of Jennifer and Nico Paulo Lachica. He came from Kapalama Elementary School and now is in Kalakaua Middle School. John's dedication and involvement, both inside and outside the classroom, reflect the qualities of the National Junior Honor Society. Ms. Akal, his leadership teacher, notes that John is a wonderful student, but tends to stay clear of the spotlight. While he may appear shy at first, he is outgoing once he becomes comfortable and is known for his friendly and respectful personality. Beyond academics, John Paulo actively participated in Shoot Summit Hawaii, a competition where students create and present videos based on a given prompt, demonstrating creativity, leadership, and teamwork. He also volunteers at school events such as McTeacher's Night, Robotics Tournament, and the College and Career Fair, showing strong commitment to service and support for his school's community. Known for his positive attitude and strong character, John Paulo is a valued member at the school community. His algebra teacher, Mr. Guan, mentions that he would be an outstanding candidate in my opinion. Through his dedication, leadership, and involvement, he truly represents the qualities of an expected member of the National Junior Honor Society. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you John Paulo Lachica. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Kayla Nicole Molina. Kayla will be presented with her NJHS pin by her father, Jeffrey Molina. Kayla is the daughter of Joy and Jeffrey Molina. She was originally from Salt Lake Elementary, transferred to Kalihi-Waina Elementary, and now is part of Kalakaua Middle School. Kayla's dedication to academic excellence is reflected in her outstanding 4.0 GPA and commitment to success both inside and outside the classroom. Her robotics teacher, Mr. Shiroma, describes her as a student who always makes sure her work is done to the highest quality. Since 7th grade, she has been an active member of the Student Council and currently serves as the president of the class of 2030. She has participated in National History Day and State Science Fair, showcasing her passion for learning, including MLSL, Kalihi Student Leadership Conference, and Secondary Student Conference, which represents her leadership outside of school. Throughout 7th and 8th grade, she consistently volunteers her time for school and community events, which includes McTeacher's Night and 6th grade orientation. Her willingness to help others reflect her compassion, selflessness, and dedication to making a positive impact. Known for her kind and outgoing personality, Kayla is a respectful and positive role model among her peers and teachers. Mrs. Akau, her leadership teacher, describes Kayla as an exemplary candidate for NJHS. Through her academic achievements, leadership, and service, and strong character, she truly represents the exemplary qualities of NJHS. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Kayla Nicole Molina.
The next inductee of the night is Mien Jesha Prieto. She is being pinned by her mother, Mylene Agaran Prieto. Mien, daughter of Mylene and Jupiter Garcia Prieto, came to Kalakaua from Fern Elementary School. Throughout her time at Kalakaua, Mien has earned the respect of both her teachers and classmates through her strong communication skills, positive attitude, and dedication to excellence. She is recognized as a dependable student and a role model among her peers, always striving to complete her work to the best of her ability. Beyond academics, Mien is actively involved in many school organizations and activities. She has participated in morning broadcasts, GMBC, Girl Scouts, HOSA, and the Kalakaua volleyball team. Her involvement reflects her leadership, school spirit, and willingness to contribute to her community. She puts in time to serve for her school community by helping in turkey trot, 5th grade transition, and 6th grade orientation. Mien exemplifies the pillar of scholarship through her exceptional academic achievements, maintaining a perfect 4.0 GPA. Since 6th grade, she has received Principal's List, Honor Roll, Perfect Attendance, and Student of the Month recognitions multiple times. Her leadership teacher, Ms. Akau, admired her determination and commitment, sharing that she will go the extra mile to do her best. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mien Jesha Prieto. The next inductee of the night is Jacia Ricino. She will be pinned this evening by her father, Jerome Ricino. Jacia, daughter of Jerome Ricino and Cherilyn Ramos, joined Kalakaua from Kaimiloa Elementary School. Since arriving at Kalakaua, she has built a reputation as a hardworking and dependable student who always strives to exceed expectations. Her teachers recognize her as a thoughtful individual who produces high-quality work and approaches challenges with strong critical thinking skills. Ms. Kikawa, her social studies teacher, shared that Jacia constantly goes above and beyond, giving her full effort in all that she does. Outside the classroom, Jacia has actively participated in the Student Leadership Conference, Science Fair, National History Day, Track and Field, and Jiu-Jitsu. She has also dedicated time to serving her school community by volunteering at McTeacher's Night, helping with water sales, and assisting during school assemblies. Jacia demonstrates the pillar of scholarship through her outstanding academic accomplishments, maintaining a 3.9 GPA. Throughout 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, she has consistently earned recognition on both the Principal's List and Honor Roll, while also receiving Perfect Attendance and Student of the Month awards numerous times. Her dedication, leadership, and positive character have made a lasting impact on those around her. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Jacia Ricino. The next inductee of the night is Jaina Gabriela Sadaya. She is being pinned this evening by her father, Jiro Sadaya.
Jaina, daughter of Jiro and Bessie Sadaya, came to Kalakaua from Kampalama Elementary School. During her time at Kalakaua, she has earned the admiration of her teachers and classmates through her positive energy and strong sense of responsibility. Teachers describe Jaina as someone who is always willing to help others and highly motivated to succeed. Her math teacher, Miss Rodriguez, said that Jaina is a student who can consistently be depended upon. Her expressive personality and attitude makes her a valued member of the school community. Jaina helped create the school yearbook, served as a leader of the Monarchs dance team, represented the school as a student ambassador, participated in National History Day, and took on responsibilities as a JPO officer. Jaina has volunteered during 5th grade transition events, assisted with water sales, participated in trash cleanup efforts, helped teachers clean classrooms, and supported McTeachers Night activities. Jaina truly demonstrates the pillar of scholarship, maintaining an exceptional 4.0 GPA. Since joining Kalakaua, she has repeatedly achieved recognition on the principal's list and honor roll, while also earning perfect attendance and Student of the Month awards numerous times. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Jaina Sadaya. The next inductee of the night is Gerard Matthew Tolentino. He will be pinned this evening by his mother, Jessica Tolentino. Gerard, son of Jessica and Rodel Tolentino, joined Kalakaua from Kalihiuka Elementary School. Since then, he has earned a reputation as a respectful, dependable, and enthusiastic student. His culinary teacher, Miss Hirata, often praises Gerard for his cheerful personality and ability to work well with others. Gerard has remained actively involved in both leadership and extracurricular activities during his years at Kalakaua. He has participated in National History Day and the Secondary Student Conference, while also serving as a campus monitor captain and taking part in leadership class. In addition to his school involvement, he has contributed to school cleanup efforts, assisted with 5th grade transition activities, supported lunch activities and spirit events, and volunteered during Avid Night. His willingness to step up and help wherever needed demonstrates his dedication and school pride. Gerard strongly represents the pillar of scholarship, maintaining an impressive 4.0 GPA throughout his time at Kalakaua. From 6th through 8th grade, he has continually achieved honor roll and principal's list recognition, while also earning Student of the Month and Perfect Attendance awards year after year. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Gerard Matthew Tolentino.
We will now present the pins and certificates to our 7th grade members with the help of our wonderful 7th grade Vice Principal, Mr. Simone. Kate, Carrie, and Esme will recognize the 7th grade candidates being inducted this evening.
The first 7th grade inductee is Jacob Agamanta. Jacob will be presented with his NJHS pin by his mother, Ruth Agamanta. Jacob is the son of Mr. Dennis Agamanta and Miss Ruth Agamanta. He joins us from Kapalama Elementary School. Throughout his 5th grade year, he has done many outstanding leadership opportunities such as robotics, ukulele, and student council, continuing on to middle school with activities such as volleyball and photography. He has dedicated his time to supporting the 5th grade transition and has been a consistent participant in the Honolulu Pride Parade throughout 6th and 7th grade. Alongside that, Jacob has helped at the Kalihi City Lights Christmas Parade in 7th grade. Jacob is a top student who has been on principal's list for 5 quarters, along with being Student of the Month in 6th and 7th grade. His leadership and great character make him a role model for other students. Mrs. Kadang, his science teacher, says Jacob is one of the best leaders in the class. He knows how to delegate work effectively. He speaks with confidence. Mr. Dang, his math teacher, also concurred. Jacob is a very socialist student who contributes a lot of higher level thinking questions during class discussions and group work activities. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Jacob Agamanta. The second 7th grade inductee is Isley Logan Anchetta. She'll be presented with her pin by her mother, Laverne Vea. Isley is the daughter of Miss Laverne Vea and Mr. Wesley Ancheta. She joins us from Kappa Lama Elementary School. During her 7th grade year, Isley has been an exemplary leader within our school community. She consistently demonstrates remarkable initiative through her active involvement in Monarchs dance, volleyball, and track and field. Beyond athletics, Isley is deeply committed to service, contributing to the 5th grade transition, Red Ribbon Week, and local events like the Kalihi City Lights and Pride Parades. Academically, Isley maintains a perfect 4.0 cumulative GPA and has earned a spot on principal's list every single quarter. Her dedication to education is further reflected in her perfect attendance record from 6th grade and her recent recognition as Student of the Month, making her a true role model for her peers. Mr. Dang, her math teacher, says Isley works extremely hard and tries her best with everything. Mrs. Kaku, her financial literacy teacher, states Isley is a self-starter. She is always ready to work and ask excellent questions. Isley takes pride in her work and financial literacy. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Isley Logan Ancheta.
The third 7th grade inductee is Alicia Kate Arana. She will be presented with her pin by her mother, Mrs. Rosalind Arana. Alicia is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Arana. Alicia attended Kalihi Vaina Elementary School, where she was consistently recognized for her positive presence in the classroom and always striving to grow and improve. Her active participation in numerous school activities includes volleyball and basketball club, the GATE program, and student council as the 7th grade vice president. Makes her stand out as a role model student. Her strong sense of service is demonstrated through her participation in activities such as 5th grade transition, assembly planning, elective night, Spirit Week planning, and Red Ribbon Week. Alicia has been awarded Student of the Month in both 6th and 7th grade, consistently making honor roll, achieving principal's list, and has extraordinary perfect attendance all year round. Mrs. Kaku, her financial literacy teacher, says, Alicia asks good questions and collaborates well with her peers. Alicia is helpful and kind. Ms. Akau, her leadership teacher, says, Alicia has been a valuable contributor to planning assemblies as the 7th grade council vice president. In class, she is respectful to everyone and will participate when she gets called on. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Alicia K. Arana. The fourth 7th grade inductee is Aaliyah Deschanel Dela Cruz. She will be presented with her NJHS pin by her mother, Mrs. Danette Fontanilla Dela Cruz. Aaliyah is the daughter of Mr. Barnachia Dela Cruz and Mrs. Fontanilla Dela Cruz. Aaliyah first attended Puhale Elementary School before she went to Kapalama Elementary School. Aaliyah is a remarkable student whose leadership and academic accomplishments set her apart. Her involvement in robotics clubs, basketball club, track and field, and band further shows her capabilities as a persevering student. Aaliyah's commitment to helping her community shines through her involvement in events such as helping prepare for assemblies as a 7th grade council secretary, elective night, summer school cooking sales, robotics tournament setups, and helping teachers clean and organize their classrooms. Aaliyah's hard work and dedication has earned her several awards, including Honor Roll, Principal's List, Robotics Participation Medallion, Coach's Award in Good Sportsmanship, Track and Field Participation, Science Fair for Most Interesting Project, and an achievement in Engineering Showdown. Mr. Phil Pott, her team sports teacher, says, Aaliyah is one of the hardest working students I know. She will do more than what is expected of her and will do it with high quality and effort. Mr. Yamamoto, her social studies teacher, says, Aaliyah is very cheerful and a friendly student and exceptionally courteous. She always gives her best effort in class and seeks more feedback to improve. She utilizes what she is given. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Aaliyah Deschanel Dela Cruz.
The 5th, 7th grade inductee of the night is Mi Amor Magsanidi Domingo. She will be presented with her pin by her mother, Mrs. Pamela Domingo. Mi Amor is the daughter of Mr. Jeremy Domingo and Mrs. Pamela Domingo. Mi Amor Domingo came from Kalihiuka Elementary School and St. John the Baptist Catholic School. Mi Amor is a student who exemplifies outstanding leadership, dedication to service, and remarkable academic achievements. She has shown leadership through her participation in Kalakawa's robotic and math team. She also has dedicated herself to service by volunteering during the teacher's night, spending hours helping running the summer school snack shop with Mrs. Kaku, and assisting in student council and helping to clean classrooms. In terms of academics, she has a remarkable achievements. She is a consistent honor roll student since 6th grade and has received the Principal's List Award 6 out of 7 quarters. She's also received the Student of the Month Award in both 6th and 7th grade. Back in 6th grade, Mi Amor received the top 10 Viva Ole student awards. Mrs. Hirata, her culinary entrepreneur teacher, says that Mi Amor is a student who consistently works above grade level and exceeds expectations. She takes initiative in learning while working well with others. Mr. Philpott, her team sports teacher, says Mi Amor is a highly motivated individual where she will be proactive and work with you when things come up. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mi Amor Magsanidi Domingo. The 6th inductee for 7th grade is Amaya Pasatiempo. She will be presented with her NJHS pin by her mother, Mrs. Lori Pasatiempo. Amaya is the daughter of Mr. Ralph Pasatiempo and Mrs. Lori Kimiko Pasatiempo. Amaya came to KMS from Kalihiuka Elementary School. Amaya has shown strong leadership through her active participation in robotics, band, and track and field, where she works collaboratively with others and takes initiative. In addition, Amaya is dedicated to serving the school and community through her volunteer work during the Teacher's Night, assisting with Spelling Bee, and participating in the Kalihi Parade. These experiences highlight her willingness to contribute, lead by example, and take on responsibilities that positively impact others. Educationally, Amaya is a consistent honor roll student with a 4.0 GPA and was awarded Student of the Month and Principal's List in 6th and 7th grade. She also serves as our 6th grade Class Student Council co-president. Ms. Kadang, her science teacher, says that Amaya is a top-tier student who is consistently thoughtful and respectful towards both her teachers and peers. She is always willing to assist others with their work and has a unique ability to provide constructive feedback to classmates, friends, and even teachers in a gentle, polite, and encouraging manner. Mr. Dang, her math teacher, says, Amaya is an excellent student who does well in class and is always reflecting on how she can improve her work. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Amaya Pasatiempo. The final 7th grade inductee is Brielle Kaya Vea. She will be presented with her NJHS pin by her father, Vaughn Wesley Vea. Brielle is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Rose Marie and Vaughn Wesley Vea. Brielle came from Kalihi Kai Elementary School. Since 5th grade, Brielle has demonstrated outstanding leadership through her dedication to the Junior Police Officer program. Her commitment to service in this role earned a recognition award in 5th grade. Her leadership has continued to grow as she represents her peers on the school community council and serves as the student council co-president. In 7th grade, Brielle took on the integral role by assisting with the 5th and 6th grade transitions and volunteering her time to help during schedule pickup. Her organizational skills and willingness to serve has also been seen through her participation in Red Ribbon Week during both 6th and 7th grade. Academically, Brielle has been recognized for her consistent excellence, earning a spot on the honor roll throughout both 6th and 7th grade. Her dedication to her studies was further highlighted in 6th grade when she was awarded Student of the Month and Principal's List. Mrs. Kaku, her financial literacy teacher, says, Brielle is a joy to have in class. She participates in class discussions and keeps up with assigned tasks. Mr. Yamamoto, her social studies teacher, also says Brielle is the first to ask for any kind of feedback in the work she has completed. She takes the feedback in stride and does her best to meet high expectations. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Brielle Kaya Vea.
Thank you, Mr. Grindel, Mr. Simone, and Ms. Cunningham. We will now pass on the light of guidance to the new members. Will all candidates please rise?
The candidates will now repeat the National Junior Honor Society Pledge. Repeat after me. I pledge myself to uphold the high purpose of the National Junior Honor Society to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school and will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, citizenship, and character. The song for tonight's induction ceremony is "A Million Dreams from the Greatest Showman." This song was chosen by the members of the NJHS board as it highlights the many aspirations of our NJHS members. As we sing this song, we think of the many dreams we hope to accomplish in the future. We continue to get one step closer to watching our visions come alive as we learn and grow as individuals. The pre-chorus verses will be divided between our inductees and 8th graders. The entire National Junior Honor Society chapter will come together to sing the choruses. We hope that you can all feel our determination to make our dreams come true.
please be seated. At this moment, we are honored to have our school's principal, Mr. Grindel, to share a few words to the members of the Kalakawas chapter of the NJHS. Please help me welcome Mr. Grindel.
Students, I gotta say that was awesome, and it's so fun. You know, I sit behind the students when they're singing, but I get to watch the parents and just seeing your guys' face and the smile. I mean, this is what we're here for, to see our kids grow up. So it's so awesome to watch the parents watch their kids. Students and families, I just want to thank the parents who are here tonight, the parents, grandparents, aunties, uncles, who are here to support our students. Thank you to the teachers who are here tonight, who help work with these students every day. This is the largest induction ceremony that we've had in many years. You know, just seeing this many students here, it's amazing to see. As the principal, you know, I really honestly couldn't be prouder of each and every one of these students here. They've accomplished so much already at such a young age. You know, academically, they're strong. They show leadership throughout the school, in their classrooms. They have great character, great heart. Each and every one of them deserves the recognition that they're getting tonight and to be honored the way that they are being honored. You know, these are, I truly believe, the future leaders of our community. And when I say that, I'm not just talking about our school community or the Kalihi community. I know that in the future, I will see these individuals here as leaders of the state, I think in the nation, and I think we will see some of these beyond. I really do believe that, students. I just want to say once again, congratulations to all of the inductees tonight for our current members. And then also to those of you out here, these are amazing students. We know they are strong students. They can do this, but they cannot do it without the support of people like you, their parents, their family, their teachers. So thank all of you for being a part of these students, because it is with you that we get to see the students be the way that they are. So thank you once again for being here tonight. Truly appreciate it. And congratulations, students.
Thank you, Mr. Grindel, for that wonderful message. Before we conclude our ceremony, we have a short video from our National Junior Honor Society.
Throughout the 2025 to 2026 school year, the 33 members of Kalakaua Middle School's National Junior Honor Society have demonstrated the values and principles of the 5 pillars of NJHS. Through their hard work, leadership, service, and dedication to their school and community, they have made a positive impact both inside and outside of the classroom. NJHS is more than just a club. It's a standard of excellence. To understand the heart of our chapter, we're going behind the scenes with our members. First, we wanted to go back to the beginning. What made you apply to the highly prestigious group of NJHS?
I joined NJHS because it teaches leadership skills and opens up many opportunities like for community service and building up a stronger academic record.
I want to join NJHS because I am passionate about serving others and contributing positively to my school and community.
I applied to the highly prestigious group NJHS because I believe that I can represent my hard work and achievements through NJHS.
I applied for the National Junior Honor Society because I wanted to make sure I could leave a legacy here at the school, along with gaining more knowledge about being in a leadership position.
I applied for NJHS because there are many opportunities to help me grow as a leader and to give back to the community.
What made me apply to NJHS is to have an opportunity to try new things as a leader, to make my parents proud, and to get a scholarship to become successful in life.
I applied to NJHS because I believe I'm a person who is qualified for the 5 pillars of NJHS. I try my hardest in school, and I always work hard to maintain good grades while staying consistent and also showing positive characteristics with my peers, teachers, and our school community.
The force that drove me to apply for NJHS was the experience and the benefits that come with it. In the process of applying for NJHS, you have to uphold all pillars, and by practicing this, I think it makes me better to other people.
NJHS also opens up more doors for my future. Overall, improving my character and more opportunities for my future are why I decided to apply for NJHS.
Once you're in, it's all about the values you bring to the table. Everyone connects with our mission differently. So next, let's move on to which NJHS pillar do you think represents you the most and why?
I think the NJHS pillar that represents me the most is scholarship because I take my time to do my best in all my classes, giving my full attention and dedication.
I'd say that the NJHS pillar that represents me the most is scholarship because I always try my 101% effort inside of all of the work I do. I make sure to make my writing, mathematics, science, and social studies work the best that I can possibly do, researching and learning more about myself and the work that I do. Even if I struggle with something, I will work to improve on it and so that I can be better at schoolwork and help other people with it as well.
I think the NJHS pillar that suits me the most is scholarship because I want to continue being dedicated to my studies to create better opportunities for myself in the future.
I believe I represent the character and leadership pillar because I naturally take charge while placing my peers before myself, which I believe is a valuable aspect as the NJHS president.
The pillar that I think represents me the most is service. I always enjoy helping people in my free time or taking the time out of my day to do so.
The NJHS pillar that represents me the most is scholarship because I consistently work hard to maintain strong grades and stay connected to learning. I also show discipline, responsibility, and willingness to improve both inside and outside of the classroom.
For me, the NJHS pillar, scholarship fits me the best because I maintain good grades and also I show a strong work ethic in everything I do. I stay focused, complete my work responsibly, and always put effort into improving academically.
Out of the 5 pillars of NJHS, I believe character fits me the most because I believe character isn't about just following rules. It's about doing the right thing without any recognition or any praise from anyone, like just doing the right thing in general. And through my daily life, I represent character because I treat my peers and teachers with the fairness they deserve. I treat them with kindness, and I believe character would be a good fit for me. Standing for those pillars means looking beyond ourselves. That leadership is rooted in connection to others, which leads to us asking, what does community mean to you?
Community to me is not just about living in the same place. It's about connection. People in a community interact, support one another, and often work together.
What community means to me is to have a group of people who are supportive, that you can count on, and that give you a sense of belonging. To me, community means to build positive relationships with one another and togetherness.
What community means to me is working together as a group while valuing one another.
What community means to me is that people won't be afraid to help you in a tight situation because you should be also willing to lend a helping hand.
To me, community means people supporting and uplifting one another. It's about how people come together and care for one another. Community also means giving back and helping others through kindness or service. Overall, community is about connection, support, and contributing positively to the people around you.
What community means to me is coming together with good relationships but also providing each other support with good energy and a mindset with good intentions for each other in a space of comfort and identifying each values of individual.
To me, community is the living part where the NJHS pillars of leadership and service transform from ideas into meaningful action. It represents a shared responsibility to support those around me, ensuring that my character contributes to a culture of inclusivity and growth.
To wrap things up, we asked our members, how did reading to elementary school students help shape your perspective of leadership and community service?
Reading to the elementary schoolers helped change my perspective on leadership and community service because after reading to the students, I realized that people can make an impact in any which way. Like it doesn't have to be something big like helping clean up trash, like 50 pounds of trash, or like going out of your way to like just like do something really big. Like it can be something really small, like creating connections and being friends with these little kids and sharing on like becoming like close with them and sharing our bonds with each other because
I think what's really important is the connections that we make.
Reading to elementary students helped me understand why people engage in leadership and community service in the first place. It is giving back to your community and appreciating the little things that are in it. There's a feeling of fulfillment and joy when you get the opportunity and you have a sense of fulfillment from it. And it really made me excited for the opportunities that may come from being in both NJHS and leadership.
Reading to the elementary students helped change my perspective of leadership and community service by showing them there are different ways of leading others by doing stuff they've never done before, such as reading a book to them and giving them future ideas. For community service, it shows me that it doesn't only benefit yourself by giving you the community service, but also benefits the students learning new ideas and increasing their knowledge.
Reading to elementary students shifted my perspective by showing me that leadership is often about being a role model through simple actions. With leadership, I realized that younger students look up to the older ones and they often mimic their behaviors. Leading didn't mean giving orders, it meant being patient, enthusiastic, and encouraging to help those find the joy in learning.
Reading to elementary students helped me realize that leadership is about helping and encouraging others. The younger students looked up to us, which taught me the importance of being a good role model through doing things the right way. This also changed my perspective of community service because even as small as reading a book can make a real difference to them, helping them more confident in choosing the right way.
Reading to the elementary students helped shape my perspective of leadership and community service by learning that it's not about just reading to kids, it's a reason to make someone smile. It taught me that leadership is not just about status, it's about the responsibility and using your time to uplift others.
Reading to elementary students at Kalihiwana Elementary School helped me shape my perspective of leadership by showing me that leadership is not just about others, it's about serving as a role model through NJHS. Our community service taught me that even small actions like reading to younger students can make a meaningful impact by building connections, inspiring others, and strengthening our community.
Reading to the kids at Kalihiwana showed me that leadership doesn't have to be bossing someone around. It could also be friendship or simply showing up for those younger than you. It also changed my perspective on community service because it showed me that community service isn't just picking up trash or making a bookmark or writing something down. It can also be giving someone a fist bump and giving them a little gift of a book, something personal.
Congratulations to the newly inducted members of Kalakawa's Highlights chapter of the National Junior Honor Society. We pass on to you the torch to uphold Kalakawa's traditions as well as the high standards and principles of the National Junior Honor Society. A heartfelt thank you to the parents, family members, and faculty of KMS for joining us for joining us this evening to celebrate this important and special occasion. At this time, we kindly ask that all guests remain seated until all members have exited the area. Will all 7th and 8th graders please rise?
Ladies and gentlemen, before we conclude tonight's event, we, the current and new 8th grade members, would like to express our deepest gratitude to the Kalakaua Middle School faculty and staff. Thank you for believing in our potential and giving us the opportunity to be part of this National Junior Honor Society. As we stand on the threshold of a new chapter, we carry more than just academic achievements. We carry a vision for the future. On the NJHS wall, I used a quote from William Shakespeare that says, "It is not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves." This reminds us that our paths are shaped by our own hands. As the song says, "A million dreams for the world we're gonna make" starts right here, with the choices we make today, as we have the ability to build a foundation of our futures. So as we move on into the next chapter of our lives, we pledge to uphold the 5 pillars of NJHS, to lead by example, and to make meaningful differences and impacts wherever we go. So I'd like to thank you all once again for taking the time to attend and join us in this unforgettable milestone. And thank you to our NJHS advisor, Ms. Akal, for giving us the opportunity and support for the ceremony to come to life. Thank you to our principal, our vice principals, our counselors, and all the guests that arrived today. Thank you.
All right, let's give them another round of applause. Look how great they look back there. All right, so if you don't know me, I'm Miss Akao. I'm the Student Activities Coordinator here, as well as their NJHS advisor. I'd first like to start off with giving out some awards. So we do have what's called Pillar Awards. It is for students who have demonstrated outstanding excellence every day for each of the 5 pillars. So they don't know who's receiving these awards. So our first pillar will be everyday character. This is going to a student who is just so kind to everyone, always positive, and very respectful to his peers and teachers. And this award for everyday character is going to our NJHS Secretary, Jaden Bonella. Come up, Jaden. Come up to the front to get your award. You can take a photo with Mr. Winna. Yay! All right, our next pillar is everyday citizenship. This student for citizenship, right, is someone that just follows all rules. She's always positive, always does what she is told to do, and even goes beyond that. She represents our school in many ways. And I know in the video she said that the pillar that represents her the most is scholarship, but she is getting this one for citizenship. She is our school community council representative. She was part of our middle level student leadership student panel, and she is our student government president, and that is Johanna Angarangay. Hey, Johanna. Oh, don't cry. Oh wait, picture, Johanna. Yay, Johanna. All right, our next pillar is everyday leadership. This student shows leadership every single day in the classroom, out of the classroom, around campus. She was one of our middle level student leader presenters, and she was inducted tonight. She has been working hard all year as our student council 8th grade president, and so this award is going to Kayla Molina. Yay, Kayla! Yay, Kayla! Okay, our next pillar, everyday scholarship. As you heard from the video, this represented a lot of them, and this is very true. But for this student in particular, they have gotten a 4.0 every quarter since 6th grade. But of course, it's not just a GPA that counts. This student just goes above and beyond in the classroom. And so this award is going to our NJHS Vice President, Avish Arzaga. Congratulations, Avish. last but not least, our fifth pillar, everyday service. So this is going to a student who has done a lot of community service in and out of school. They were one of our representatives at our secondary student conference. And then just as far as planning out this induction ceremony, the service that they provided to our inductees and to our group as a whole was just amazing. She was able to take the lead and run practices even without me there when I had other things to do. And it's a person that everyone in our chapter looks up to, and that is no other than our NJHS president, Xiao He. Congratulations, Xiao. Thank you, Mr. Gondel. All right, and then I just have some thank yous to get through. I know we're all hungry, but it truly takes a village and a collective effort to put something like this all together. So first and foremost, our administrators, Mr. Grandel, Ms. Cunningham, Mr. Simone, and Ms. Henning, thank you for your guidance and support of our program. We truly appreciate it. Our counselors for being part of our NJHS committee, that would be Ms. Polimao, Ms. Whitesell, Ms. Augustin, and Ms. Ruiz. And thank you, Ms. Polimao, for helping order our bentos. And thank you, Ms. Whitesell and Ms. Augustin, for working with our 7th and 8th grade students throughout their years here. Next, we have Maya Huang for being our guest speaker. Thank you, Maya. She was one of my former students. Thank you for sharing with us. And I mean, how awesome is it that she got to induct her brother into the same chapter that she was in? And so to that I say to Ms. Chen, Mr. Huang, who couldn't be with us, what a wonderful testament it is to how well you raised your children. So thank you. Our tech running things behind the scenes. We have Mr. Prey over there running our live stream. Everyone wave to the camera. Thank you for everyone watching on our live stream. And in the back, I don't know if he's gonna jump up from behind. We have Mr. Lim. He was running our entire slideshow. Hey, Mr. Lim. Oh, there's his hand. He also helped print out our programs and certificates, so thank you so much for that. It's a big task, but we have Miranda back there. Thank you for running our music for us. And we had a lot of our former NJHS members and students who always want to come back and help. So we have our former NJHS president and vice president back there, Shailene, Jacob, there's Jared and Sire. Thank you for working the check-in table and helping prep things. They also would come to some of our rehearsals and give notes to our students, so thank you for that. All the teachers, raise your hand, teachers, they're all on the sides or in the back. Big mahalo for all your time and effort, for writing the students' recommendations and just supporting our students in and out of the classrooms. To our security team, Uncle Lee and Rodney, thank you for keeping our campus safe throughout this event. And of course, to our parents sitting here, tonight we celebrated not just our students' achievements, but the foundation you've built for them. Thank you for the endless encouragement, the rides from practice to school to any service projects, and for modeling the character and leadership we honored tonight. And thank you for being your child's first and most important teachers. So thank you a lot, parents. Give yourselves a round of applause, and students, give a round of applause for your parents. Last but not least, to my NJHS members, oh, there's Maya. Oh, there's me. Returnees, thank you for all your hard work over the past 2 years and putting together an incredible ceremony. None of this would have happened without you. Siao and Avish, our president and vice president, thank you for taking the initiative, leading practices, and going beyond your own responsibilities to help all the committees. And to all members, the other night I came across a silly Instagram post. If you follow me on my school account. You must have seen it. It was make your end of year educator name. So of course I had to figure out what mine was gonna be. So it was your birth month, so mine was February, the tired. And last digit of my room number, which is 4, which is and still smiling. And of course my title, which is teacher. So I am the tired and still smiling teacher. And that is very on point. I am tired, but those students back there are the reason I'm smiling every day. So thank you guys. I bet all the teachers are looking at what theirs is right now. Ms. Domingo, what's yours? Anyways, to end our night, we do have some waters and some food back there. Students, if you can grab yours and the bowls for those that you RSVP'd for, please do so. It is grab and go, so you guys feel free to come to the front, take your photos, give your lays, and then, yeah, just say hi to the teachers. And that'll be it. Thank you so much for joining us, and I hope you all get home safely.